Hello, all you watchers of my channel, and welcome back to a new video after a month-long hiatus. Those of you who do watch my videos regularly have noticed that for sure. It's been, yeah, about 4 weeks since I last posted a video here. Anyways, tonight I just thought I'd throw together a quick little video of my face, of me talking about my kind of expectations and also my hopes for the upcoming Assassin's Creed game coming out, well, by the time I post this, it'll be coming out tomorrow. Um, I'm recording this on the 3rd, so it's coming out in 2 days for me, technically. Or, well, more like a day and a bit. But anyway, point is, it's coming out really soon. And I just thought I'd go over, like, my pre-release thoughts. I am not one of the privileged few who has gotten to try pre-release builds of the game, so I have basically no experience with it whatsoever, for hands-on experience, that is. I've just seen a couple of YouTube videos here and there. I mostly tried to keep myself separate from a lot of the other kind of like opinion pieces on it before release, just to, stay unbiased as far as that goes. I want to form my own opinion on the game once it releases, but I thought it would be cool to get a little discussion going here last minute um, about the game, what you guys expect from it, what you hope about it. And so I thought I'd go over first what I expect from it, and that kind of comes down to two categories: what I think it will be and what I think it won't be. Basically, what I think it will be is uh, Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC taken and transformed into a standalone game with a what's the word? With its focus or its vision kind of recentered on what made the Assassin's Creed games originally, while still reusing a lot of the same types of assets, UI elements, um, general mechanics, i.e., parkour. I'm looking at you, unfortunately, stuff like that. So, like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a big revamp in how the parkour feels or how it works. I think it's basically going to be beat for beat like what it was in Valhalla or in Origins or Odyssey, whatever. Kind of just generally that same system. Obviously, each of those games has a few different nuances between them, but I think it's going to be largely unchanged as far as that's concerned. The big plus we're going to get here, though, is the environment itself is going to be a lot more conducive to interesting parkour, more fluid movement across the city. I mean, we have a city. That's the map, is a big city. So that's already an improvement over Valhalla with a bunch of open fields and dense forests without many buildings to climb on. So I think that's going to be a big plus, and I think it's pretty fixed in place that we're going to get, a better experience with the sort of level design, as it were. And yeah, what it won't be, well, I don't think it's going to be, I mean, the way I see it is it's more of like an homage to the old games rather than taking the series and returning it to its roots. As they say, a return to roots. Well, yeah, that this game in and of itself is going to be a return to roots, as it were, but it's not going to take the whole series as a whole and just bring it back to where it started. This is kind of a one-off from what I can tell, and I think that's going to be evident once we get our hands on the game and start playing it. Um, so yeah, I don't think it's going to be the savior of the series, unless it gets randomly gets significantly better sales and reception and reviews and crap than the RPG games have been getting, which I really don't see happening. Um, just because the RPG games targeted a wider audience, and um, even the original Assassin's Creed games and this one target a smaller audience, and more of a niche fantasy. The actual assassin fantasy is more of a niche thing than what we get in the RPG games. So that being said, I think it was Altair Stealth. I saw him mention something on his YouTube channel, which if you haven't seen his videos, you guys should go check him out. I'll link his channel in the description. And I think he used the words that it will be a sort of spiritual successor to Assassin's Creed Origins, and I can see where he's coming with that. I think I agree with him on that. So I think it'll definitely feel more assassin focused. I mean, obviously, even the marketing is more assassin focused than the past couple games, but it's still going to feel like Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the way the character moves, just kind of the general aesthetic vibe. Like the animations in the cutscenes all sort of look not great. They're not like super duper motion captured or anything. So that's a little disappointing. Anyway, I don't want to drag on too long, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next part. What I hope the game will do, I hope it will deliver on all the major points they've talked about in the pre-release videos, like the um, focus on stealth, which I think is pretty certain. I hope that, again, even though the parkour system's not being revamped, it'll at least feel better in this environment. I hope it will feel more responsive, but I think that's more on the wishful thinking side of things. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. To finish the video up, for those of you who have stayed with me this long, I just wanted to thank you for hanging in there while I wasn't posting, and sort of make a promise to you guys that I'm going to try to post regularly as soon as the game releases, which is, you know, right away. I'm going to be playing the game when it comes out and doing my best to upload quality content or of whatever stuff I find, maybe even make, like, I'll probably end up making some kind of parkour guide video on it just because that's what I do, even though it's probably going to be exactly the same as what I did for Origins, but we'll probably do something like that. Yeah, lately life got crazy the past month or so. I've been doing 12-hour days, coming home exhausted, not a lot of time except for on the weekends, and then I'm spending time with my family and just trying to relax and all that. So that's kind of where I've been at lately. Not much else to say about it. All that being said, though, to wrap the video up, I just wanted to ask you guys to leave your comments down below regarding what you guys expect from the game, what you hope it will be, and just your general feelings on the whole thing. And we'll see, you know, really soon. So catch you guys soon, and have a good one.